navigation. Let's try and open this. Share navigation, another tab. Alright, so to help you, you have to go through these resources that to guide you in doing the task. Moving on to task 0, let's open our sandbox. Alright, and what did they say? It said access your sandbox, which you've done here, and change your working directory to /root, then create an empty file so_cool. To change our working directory to /root to the root directory, in changing your directory, use the cd command, then the name of the directory you want to change it to. They say you change it to our root directory, then cd/root, then press enter. Come here, then they said create an empty file so_cool. If you notice, when we change the directory, so as for you to be sure that it has been changed to your root directory. Initially it was using a / here, then you can see that it has changed from / to this sign, this negation sign. That means it's our root. It has been changed to your root directory. Then the next thing they said is create an empty file so_cool. And you know, to create a file, you use the command touch, then so_cool. Then, so as for you to be sure that the file so_cool has been created, you can use ls to cross check. You can see so_cool has been created. Then that's all for task 1. If you check your code now, you can see all checks completed, all green. Let's move on to task 1. Come here, clear this using the clear command. Still in your root directory, they said access your sandbox and change your working directory to /root to the root directory, which we've done earlier on. Then they said copy the file school to the tmp directory. And you know, to copy a file, use the cp command, then followed by the file you want to copy, the name of the file you want to copy, and the name of the file you want to copy is school. Then cp school, then to the place you want to copy it to. This cp that you've done here, you also to create the file school, then it's to copy it into tmp. That's all. They said access your sandbox and change your working directory to the root directory, which we've done earlier on. Then rename the file old school to new school in the same directory. Alright, doing that, first of all, you have to create your file old school. Then to create file, use the touch command, touch old school. As I've said, rename the file old school, meaning you must first of all have a file named old school in your root directory, which is what we're about to do using the touch command to create the file old school. Then now you want to rename it. To rename a file, use the mv command, then old school, the name of the file you want to rename, then to the new name, they said new school. I've typed with you. rename the file old school to new school in the same directory, still in your root directory rather, mv old school new school. Then that's all. Moving on to task 3. They said access the sandbox, then move the file not here to tmp write school. To move a file, you still use the mv command. Let's clear this. To move a file, use the mv command. It said move the file not here to tmp write school. That means mv underscore not here, then to yes, this command will help you to move the file not here to this directory. Then you press enter. Okay, because I've done mine before, because I've moved this file not here to this directory, now it's saying no such file or directory in the present directory. So but for you it will just work directly, it won't show any such error like this. Moving on to the next task, task 4. It said change your working directory to reroute directory, then delete the file ready to be removed. And you know, to delete a file, use the rm command. Then they said delete the file ready to be removed. Rm ready to be removed. Same thing will still occur for me, but for you to be different, because I've already done this before, so it's telling me no such file or directory. But you that have not done it, it shouldn't give you any such error if you type it correctly. Moving on to task 5. Access the sandbox, change your working directory to root, which you've done before, then create a directory. School is amazing. I know to create a directory, use the mkdir command, make directory command. Then it said create a directory name school is amazing. Because I've created this before, now you're saying file exists, but for you it will just create it directly. But for you to be sure that it has been created, you can use the ls command to list. Then you can see my own school is amazing. The directory is already been created. School is amazing. Now moving on to the next task, which is the last one. They said access your sandbox, change your working directory to root, then remove the directory empty directory. Let's clear this. They said access your sandbox, change the directory to root, which you've done, then remove the directory empty directory. Then to remove a directory, use the rmdir, then empty directory. Because I've also removed this before, so it's telling me no such file or directory. And that's the end of our project. Clear your terminal, then exit to close your terminal.